How much of a flashlight do you need for everyday use? Find out more in this video. Hey, what's going on? This is Mike's Outside. I'm here to talk to you about another gear review. Have not done a gear review in a long time. This is the Surge Tactical Rechargeable LED Flashlight from Tractor Supply. This cost me, I think, $20 on sale. It can vary up to maybe 40, I think I saw at another store. But, you know, I just needed a flashlight for my truck. If you ever find yourself in a situation, maybe you're trying to help somebody on the road, or, you know, just do your own maintenance on the road, fix a tire, something like that. I just needed something to throw in my center console. And so I'm just going to be talking a little bit about this flashlight. This flashlight is 1,000 lumens, which means it's good enough to illuminate small to medium sized room. 1,000 lumens means 1,000 candles. So think of it that way. It's not going to be the brightest flashlight in the world, but then again, do you really want to be blinding yourself if you're doing maintenance on the side of the road? I mean, do you need to be signaling an aircraft, you know, with this? Probably not. What I like about this is you can charge it with a USB. You don't need to replace the batteries. I think a lot of things are going to that now. And so if you have a USB port in your car, you can literally just recharge it in your car, because usually if you have to use something, you know, you're not going to be thinking to replace the batteries in something that's for emergency use all the time. It has an aluminum construction, and so it seems pretty durable, and it's got a water resistance of IP22. So IP22, did a little research, that is like the minimum dust and water protection for most household electrical appliances or plugs. So again, it's not waterproof, but it's going to at least be somewhat resistant to water and dust and things like that. So it does have an O-ring, as you can see there. It's got a wrist lanyard. It's got the charger cable in there already, which is pretty nice. And it has a bunch of different modes, which is kind of cool. It's got high, medium, low, strobe, and SOS. On high beam, it can run for 2 hours. On low beam, it can run for 4 hours. So again, if you're doing something for more than 4 hours, troubleshooting, that's kind of a long time. And again, you can charge it up again in your car if needed. So let's bust this thing open. It's getting dark out. I'm gonna try this thing out and see how much it illuminates the trees behind me, the fence, and just see kind of how this thing does. All right, now you can see I've got this plugged in. It's a USB-C connection, and you can see that it's charging with the purple lights or the blue lights. All right, so that fourth light was kind of flashing off and on. Now that that's stopped and they're all illuminated, I think it's fully charged. So let's go test it out. All right, it's evening here. It's getting dark. Just wanted to show you kind of how this flashlight does if you're doing some type of maintenance. And I mean, it's lighting it up. I mean, close quarters, it's really bright. You can see there kind of how it does in and around your vehicle. If you had to be finding things along the road or doing some maintenance, that's what it looks like. Okay, so there are different modes on this flashlight. It appears that you need to double click to select a different mode. I think that's actually doing Morse code for SOS. Double click again. Looks like a high beam. Low. Oh, it looks like a single click will cycle through. All right, so it's starting to get dark, and I'm about 165 feet from that back fence. So you can see it's lighting up the back fence. It's pretty good for, you know, advertised. There's my tree. You can see it's lighting up my tree. It's lighting up that tree really well. That's probably about 100 feet away. That's pretty good, I think, for just an everyday type flashlight when you think about it. What do you think, Kimber? Started to make the neighbor's dogs bark. Okay, I wanted to get into the nuts and bolts here. I took the front of the flashlight off there. You can see there's the LED, and we're just gonna kind of dig into this and see, you know, where's that O-ring that they were talking about. There's the reflector. There's the LED in there. So I'm not actually seeing an O-ring in this part of the flashlight, which I was kind of expecting to. But let's look at this other side. Okay, so I've got the back end of this thing off, and that almost looks like an O-ring there, but it is not. It's plastic with that spring. And then I see here, it almost looks like this is a piece of paper that needs to be removed, even though it was working, plugged in, but I think you need to remove that. So taking this thing apart a little bit more, you have this plastic casing inside. There's the inside for you there. I still did not see where the advertised O-ring is. It did feel like this front piece was sealing, when like there was pressure as I screwed it back on. But I mean, not as much as I was hoping to see. This battery's in this plastic case, which is kind of nice, I guess, but again, it doesn't seem like it's fully sealed off, you know, hence why it's not waterproof, right? So it is what it is. So overall, this flashlight is a good value for emergency or everyday use, camping or hiking. It's not the brightest or most compact, but it's versatile enough for most tasks. Appreciate you all watching this video. Don't forget to follow for more gear reviews and outdoors content. See ya!